For the charge?
Yes, I do, sir.
Do you wish to be represented by counsel?
Yes, I do.
Can you afford to hire an attorney?
No, sir.
Do you work?
No. I'm in jail. How can I work?
Well, obviously you're not working now, but how long has it been since you've last worked?
About 84, possibly.
You hadn't worked in 6 or 7 years? How do you support yourself?
I was a professional call girl.
Do you own any property here in the state of Florida? You own a motor vehicle of any kind?
Pardon?
You own a motor vehicle of any kind?
No, sir.
If you'll sign an affidavit, I will appoint the public defender to represent you. And Ms. Wuornos, you've been ordered in this warrant to be held without bail. That will be my order.
I still have to say to myself, I still say that it was a self-defense, because most of them either were going to start to beat me up or were going to screw me down. You know, like the penny ones don't ask you and they get rough with me. So I fight them and I get away from them. And then as I get away from them, I run to the front of the car or jump over the seat or whatever, grab my gun and just start shooting. Which they would be out of the car, most of them would be nude, because they took their clothes off. And then they, didn't think about running back in the car or anything. I would start shooting out from out of the car.
He put the cord around my neck, and he said, "Yes, you are, bitch." He said, "You're going to do everything I tell you to do. And if you don't, I'll kill you right now, and I'll fuck you after. Just like the other sluts I've done." And, and he told me to lay down on the car seat.
Okay, what happened next?
Then he began to start having anal sex. Okay. And he's doing this very violent manner, movement. And then I don't know if he came or climaxed. I talk street talk, so I don't know if he did that. And he violently took himself out and violently put himself in my vagina.
Were you saying anything to him at that point?
No, I was crying my brains out.
Okay, then what happened?
All right, so and I was really pissed. I didn't care. I was yelling at him and everything else. He was laughing away, saying, "That's what I want to hear. I love it when you start crying and all that pain." I thought to myself, I gotta fight, I'm gonna die. This guy is gonna play with me, and then he's gonna kill me. He's already said he's gonna kill me. He's already said he killed other girls. I gotta fight. I jumped up real fast and I spit in his face. And he said, "You're a dead bitch, you're dead." And he's wiping his eyes. And I laid down real quick and I grabbed my bag. And he was starting to come for me when I grabbed my bag and whipped my pistol out toward him. And he was coming toward me with his right arm, I believe. And I shot immediately, and I think I shot twice, as fast as I could. I have made peace with my Lord, and I have asked forgiveness. I am sorry that my acts of self-defense ended up in court like this, but I take full responsibility for my actions. It was them or me. I am sorry for all the pain that my actions have caused. I am prepared to die if you say it is necessary.
Until by warrant of the governor of the state of Florida, you, Aileen Wuornos, be electrocuted until you are dead. And may God have mercy upon your course.
Scumbags up in don't want to be
She
here.
doesn't want to.
Okay, all right, you don't have to be here, but let me give it some thought and I'll decide
I
whether...
want to be back at
Okay.
the prison. I don't care what the sentence is. I'm already on death row. I'm going to see the chair. This is all re-electional purposes. This is not for nothing but get you guys re-elected. And this is a bunch of bullshit. This doesn't even need to happen. I'm trying to save taxpayers' money. You people don't care. You want to press on with a jury and everything else to try to impress the public. And all I want to do is go back to prison, wait for the chair, and get the hell off this planet that's full of evil and your corruption in these courtrooms.
I sentence you in case number 91-463 to death for the murder of Troy Burris.
I would ask that you would
Right
appoint
in
the
the
Public Defender's
ass.
Office.
Okay,
to handle the appeal.
I'll appoint the Public Defender's Office to handle the appeal. There's one other thing that I want to say that I think needs to be said.
I know I was raped, and you aren't nothing but a bunch of scum.
Therefore, these proceedings are now
Putting
concluded.
somebody who was raped to death,
Court
you
will be
fucking
adjourned.
motherfucker! Yes, I'd like to say that wait a minute. To the public and to all the people of the world and to the news personnel that have been working on these trials and these cases for the past 16 months that had stated defamations and mendacious lies of 98.6% magazines and news articles to probably paid off by the cops to vile my character, make me look like a monster and deranged or something like a Jeff Dahmer, which I'm not. I intend to expose the crooked cops to the people all over the world, not just America, not just Florida, all over the world before I die. And I also feel that the movie Overkill, that is a total fictional lie, that they framed me as a first-time female serial killer for the title for that movie. For first female serial killer is not what I am, and I'm not even near it, and my confessions prove it, yet they have taken the confessions and gone 200% against what my confessions stated to get their bogus movie out. And it stated self-defense totally, which they hid from the jury at the Mallory trial, and they have hid from the public eye. Just shot in self-defense, boom, boom, boom. You know, they weren't cut up, they weren't sliced up, no OJ jazz, you know. And he said, I did the most horrendous crime in the whole wide world. This crime, why didn't I shoot them between the eyes, cut their penis off, stick it in their mouth, you know, do all kinds of gross stuff. All they were was shot and left, you know.
It sounds like you've been betrayed by everyone.
That's right, I was. That's why I don't care if I'm executed. And I'm trying to tell you, man, they lied. They lied so bad to you all.
But you've been convicted of killing 7 men.
Everybody's looking at the number.
Does that not... You
Why look
killed
at the
7
number?
men, 7 strangers. Does that not make you a serial killer?
So I didn't kill them every day, did I? Did I go out there every day and say, I'm going to kill? If I did, there would
Well,
be
no,
hundreds.
it took you 12 months.
Yeah. And that's a hell of a lot of men I went through before the next jerk came along and I used protection, like a condom.
So it was
From AIDS.
It was self-defense.
Yeah.
Lee, the first one, perhaps, the second, maybe, but
So what?
7 times?
No sense in having me tormented for the rest of my life when I don't deserve to be tormented.
So
I did what anybody else would do. And so there's only clemency or the chair. You make your pick, people, because that's the only way it's going to be.